Hello and welcome to Cherry Hills. We are currently at the small BGA and we're just going to move some stuff around and get it kind of running again. So first things first is this thing has been filled up, so we're going to need to move it. Oops, and we just need to get into reverse. And we will actually turn on the HUD as well. And we need to get this guy just going to set up here. The tanker there is full. We are filling that bad boy up. That's essentially the only thing. Oops, we fell into the slurry. Basically, we just have this guy to deal with. I'm going to pop him over here out of the way because I'm going to dump the liquid fertilizer into the digestate. Sorry, the waste essentially. This guy, I just need. Oh, it's empty already. Cool. So I just need to drop the last of the compost in here. We're going to take that red truck and this fertilizer back to the farm. So the red truck's got fuel in it, and this has got solid fertilizer, and once this is all sort of kind of done, we'll basically be up and running again. Effectively, the deal here is it's quite simple, really. We will be putting the fertilizer into the fertilizer storage on the farm. We have a little convoy down there. Basically, we do use that fertilizer. It gets used in the big bud seeder, so we kind of just need to refill it. This fuel is great. I see this. This is a placeable fuel tank. It's different from these. These ones that are part of the map, they don't actually allow you to refill. These guys do. It's a placeable. You fill this up from a tanker such as this, and did I put that on for me? Yes, I did. Basically, you fill them up such a tanker such as this, and you can fill up normally. Now, this basically means we can use our diesel that we've produced for our own vehicles. On Snetterton's farm, the new map, the storage tankers for diesel have been changed, so they actually allow you to do this themselves. Oops, we're driving off the road a little bit. Hopefully this guy behind us is behind us. So I actually upgraded that, and that's got a new engine in it, so it should be quick. When I brought it down from the farm full of compost, it was topping out at 73 miles an hour. And then it's done that. Oh dear. Okay, road crash. Literally, follow me. So, hopefully, this will fix it. It's a little known trick that you can do with the IT runners. For some reason, do this, and you'll get it bouncing around a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the helper here. But you do that, and all of a sudden, it's all good. This actually has the top speed kind of set to 49 miles an hour. on the thing, so it shouldn't actually go over that. I'm gonna hopefully not crash again. Hopefully that car doesn't get in the way of this driving off. I'm going to set I can set a speed limit on this because obviously basically really didn't like it. It is exceeding the speed limit. It's not slowing down. We really should be on the right side of the road here. We are going faster than traffic, which is a good thing. That was fun. We always love a good crash here in Cherry Hills. It's surprising how often those things tip over. It's been a while actually since we've had a big tip over like that on the road, where it's just literally flipped over as it's kind of tried to slow down. When they get far behind, they kind of speed up, try and get to you, and they just don't make it. Right, so somewhere around here is that. Boom! She ran into the back of me. So we do actually want that there. Put in our tip at this point. So yeah, two of these trucks, this one here with the burgundy and this one here have had the engines upgraded to 700 horsepower ones. So they will move when they're full of grain. So we're going to fill up this guy, which basically means we can then fill up our tractor next time it's back on the farm. We've already unloaded, so our harvester is still going from the previous episode, so we're still on the same game day. We basically show you how this guy works. It's probably a while since I've shown this. Fill up on this side, and I can remember if it's let's do R. That will fill it up, and then basically it transfers it over to the other side into the tip point here, which is a refueling point. So yeah, we unloaded 400,000 litres of millet so far. We've unloaded 400,000 litres of oats from field 5 so far. Whilst this is filling, we'll just take a quick look at the map and have a look at our kind of harvest dates. This one will fill up again, at least. This one's probably got. We've emptied this one once as well. So we'll see how we go with that. This obviously is going to take a little while on the bottom and a little while here. We'll probably fill up those. This one's going to be tricky to do, but it shouldn't be a big problem. And yeah, so let's just have a look. So as you can see, it's ticked over and it's dropped 5,000 litres into there. This basically means we can fill up all of our guys. I'm not sure what the capacity of this thing is. I think it's 25,000 litres. Because we're on 5 times speed, we kind of fill it up and it'll tick. It'll move it over. So the way this kind of works, it's a fabric script placeable. Your input essentially works in the same way actually as our central distribution works. Trigger point takes in our input and moves it one-to-one to the output point, which in this case is a liquid trigger for fuel. And we can pick up from various vehicles and so on. Kind of hoping let's just let this tick over because I want to see if we might need to fill the compost master as well, so the rest of this can go in there. Come on, tick over. Might be 30,000. Kind of want to make sure. If we do, we'll probably lose a little bit of what we've got. The right thing needs picking up, so we'll need to go over there in a minute and unload that guy. Could probably refill that tractor when we bring it back as well. Oh, actually it was 31,000. Ticked over nicely. Maybe it's more. We do need to fill this guy up though. Compost master needs filling, so we'll actually fill that guy whilst that's filling. I just actually want to check what is our waste situation. So we're at 180,000. Okay, so this guy here is it? Oh, yeah, it is right. We need this guy. And we need to take them over to the appropriate side. I can just see him over there. Not that far. So it's quite a tidy field. So we've done one. I think we've done one pickup off this so far. I think we've done two. So this is probably going to give us 400,000 litres. We did kind of mess up a little bit because I think we've over this field is on over yield. Essentially it's on the negative side of the yield curve, so we kind of like, yeah, this is right. So the thing with these tractors is that basically you have to kind of turn them with this weight is a little bit tricky, but once you've got them turned in a straight line, hit the power and you will move, and they'll get up to a good top speed as well. That's 26 miles an hour is a good top speed for this guy. So let's just turn. Once I'm moving, the turning's easy. It's basically when you're stationary, the turning it gets tricky with this. So we will gradually turn, get on the road. The things I do like about Snetterton Farm is there's a lot of single track roads, so I really don't have to pay much attention to which side of the road I'm on. I kind of naturally want to be on the other side of the road. I just have to kind of remember that driving on the right, because this is an American map. We don't have left-hand drive vehicles. Sorry, right-hand drive vehicles, because we don't drive on the left. So what we'll do is we'll drop off this grain. So we've got, let's see, what is our oats is at 66, our millet's at 60. Okay. Big Bud's pretty full. It isn't full yet, it's got 2 of its 3 trailers full, so I suspect we'll get about 1 million out of that field, I hope. We will take that grain actually. I'm trying to figure out, I think actually where I want to take that grain, because I say there's quite a lot. Oats, kind of don't want to sell it because it will trash the market. I think it'll also basically make us way too much money. Kind of want to take it to the flour mill. I think the flour mill is full. I actually need to check, to be honest. Check on the flour mill, see what the status is. See how it is going. So this is the actual thing. So when we sort of drive onto this area here, we can refuel. As you can see, we will refuel from the thing. You can just see the counter going down as we fill up. How cool is that? Nice little mod. There is another one very similar, which uses the universal process kit. This one is a kind of a default stuff, so it's actually using fabric script and built-in triggers, so and the kind of standard refueling triggers. We'll nip across the field here, save some time. We're at 68 and 66%, 74% on the oats. A little bit of time. We'll take the red truck back to the small BGA shortly. That BGA should be up and running and essentially moving along. And yeah, we've got quite a lot of harvesting ongoing at the moment. So we've got kind of still in that 3 fields kind of mode. And I kind of wanted to get field 1 done in the first batch, but the multi-fruit that we have on it, which is rye, which is on a non-standard fruit, does have a longer growth time than others. I think that's probably the reason why. So I'm going to just park him here for the moment. He is fairly close to finishing actually. Right, I'm going to pop back up here. Right, where is it? Okay, there it is. It's hiding. Okay, that's empty, that's running. Let's take this guy back to the BGA. I say I've said before, I like the IT runners. They do annoy me sometimes because of the instability they have. They flip over at the slightest provocation, as we witnessed earlier. They're very unstable, but then again, so are locking trails. I ever had a normal trailer on a semi flip over, but logging trailers definitely. So we don't, these guys are really handy. They're easy to move around. As you can see, I can just zip around, not have to worry about reversing and all that kind of good stuff. We'll take this back to the BGA, get him, just park him up ready for next time. He's going to basically unload that BGA next time we actually have it's full, and so that's going to be running as well. We'll drop off the digestate into the liquid fertilizer into the BGA to kind of produce more digestate, and I think we'll top up that wagon as well, and then we will pop up to the other BGA actually. Ooh. So the other BGA, I've actually done some off-camera silage work, moving some of the silage off the thing. I'm just going to park him here. See, we've done a good chunk of it already. I'm going to moved a bunch of silage out of one of the silage clumps off camera. Trying out, I was using, we did test it out a little while ago, the Pottinger Universal kind of pickup loader, but I just found it so unreliable. It's a really nice thing, it looks quite cool. I think we sort of talked about it last time, but it's very difficult to sort of pick up. It's very, very awkward. Keeping an eye on the harvesters as well. At 91. I think we'll just pop this over here. Digester, let's have a quick check the digester we go through here. We've got 39%, so we ain't got a huge amount, but not full. We've got enough. This guy's full. Let's head up to, let's head up here. To oats. Well, he's not quite there yet, but he's going to be there soon. So this is going to be a challenge because I've got to get the last trailer underneath the thing. I gotta predict when he's going to basically be ready to unload. Whether or not it'll actually make it to thing. Oh, we've got on that lot over. Oh, that is the Castle Food Inc. Oh, we haven't actually been there for a while to actually unload or drop anything off. Actually, come to be think of it. I actually am not on the gas at the moment, and this thing just generally rolls by itself. Kind of want it to kind of finish on the corner because it will make unloading it very easy. And the sneaky feeling is going to finish just after the corner. If Big Bud ever did a combine, I wonder. Right. This is going to be the tricky one. So we need not hit. We need to go straight. I just have to zoom out back a bit. Okay, we are good. Okay. There we have it. The big bird pulling 600,000 litres of oats. The thing is, it's actually doing really well. That 1,000 horsepower basically means it can move. Right, where are we going to take this? I think we will take it back to... we'll take it to farm 2. So, the other thing I've been debating about this map as well, and it would be nice if to think about, is actually moving off multiplayer onto single player, so I can use course play. It might make life a little bit easier on certain tasks. I have been thinking about that, but I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Definitely make life easier on sort of task automation and using course play helpers to sort of do multiple fields and kind of do things like this job here with the pickup and so on. So there is that. I'm going to go straight across here. Cut the corner, say if I want to turn with all of this. Doing a tricky turn with all of this, to be honest. But I'm not sure. Stetton's Farm series. Come on. Go, go, go. Is my first use of course play in a Let's Play. And let's say it's kind of my first use of that. So, and I am enjoying the use of it because it is making some tasks quite easy. Yes, it might not be realistic and all that good stuff, but it's a little bit more realistic than how I'm doing this with a lot of oversized equipment. I have scaled back the oversize on the other thing. I do kind of cheat a good bit, as it were, on things. I kind of skip and kind of do stuff like that. Right, I thought there was an entrance there. Great thing about the big bud is it actually goes the same speed as the traffic. So I'm not impatiently trying to overtake, although that is slowing. I am actually catching it up as we get to Texas Farm. I've never driven a big bud through this actually. It would be, kind of looks tight. It's definitely not too high. This guy does certainly get up that hill. That's actually really impressive. Okay, it's actually made it. So we have, what the, I've actually just noticed, we have oats here already. So we must have done an oat harvest on the other field at some point and unloaded it into here. And so we had 700,000 oats in this silo. I've got to figure out a use for that actually. Really do. Well, we're coming up to the end of our time really. I'm going to drop this back at the farm, at the field, and our millets guys are actually full. Well, pretty much anyway. One of them is. One of them stopped actually. Yeah. One of them actually stopped. We have our little convoy. So we'll drop this off and we'll just kind of finish up, I think, on field 5 with the Big Bud that we've just acquired. Our second Big Bud tractor. Actually found it actually works for this particular task. You have to be a little bit more careful when you're driving it onto the field and getting it in position to do pickups, but it doesn't suffer what I thought it might, which is basically wheels are too wide. The reason why I use the Charger 900 series is because they're powerful and they are relatively skinny, so they can get past the header for pickup without too much hassle. This one does it just. It is tight though. It's a manual job. 20 miles an hour, we are maxed out. We can't go any faster. But we are pulling 2 big trailers and we're literally pulling 600,000 litres with this guy. So when we get back to the field, we'll sort of tidy off the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you do, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of this series on Cherry Hills, want to see more of our Snetterton's Farm series, please hit the subscribe button and you can sort of catch up on all of those things. And with that, I will leave you all with, well, I've still got some notes in here, it doesn't matter. I will leave you all with a view of the Big Bud 747 16V, which I'm guessing is essentially V16 as opposed to a thing. I'll leave you all with a shot of the Big Bud, and see you guys next time. Have a great day, and goodbye.